Welcome. Welcome to Wins News. I was not keeping well, so I could not make videos. I'm little getting better, and so I'm back with you again. It was terribly hot, and I had to walk so many miles, and I had to do a lot of works, and I got sick. Anyway, I'm back now, and I want to present you my report on G20 in India. And I want to tell you it is successful. But some things did not, you know, please me. I want to also tell about that. Number one, there are many plus points. Many plus points which has really amazed me. One is definitely Biden's coming. You know, it is true India has sabotaged West interest. It has not totally complied with that. Rubbing shoulder foolishly with Russians and Putin. Putin has no future. And India will not get anything from Putin and Russia. It will only sabotage India as it is doing from its independence through communist and other nefarious things with China, in league with China. Secondly, why I tell you Putin and Xi Jinping did not come? Because they know game is over. But interestingly, Biden has come, skipping two important meetings. One is ASEAN meeting. That means Americans are giving so much importance to India. But Indians must understand that and must know that nothing is granted. Nothing is granted. I'm an American, I'm telling you. India is a stern warning to the Indians. Do not think everything is granted. Biden came and Biden spoke a lot of things, about human rights, press freedom, etc. It has cautioned Modi government. It's a deep caution to the Modi government. They will also understand that American friendship is not blanket permit to call yourself Shambhu or omnipotent. You must know that. Anyway, now I will talk about what India has got and it is achieved. Firstly though, it's an enormous pride and boost to nationalism. Number two is a boost to the Modi's election campaign. That is also very important. But also see, the Indians have really appreciated that. And how Western world and others have appreciated India. That is also interesting. They have, other G20s I've seen, that was not like so in festive mood. Never. But this time I saw the festivity. Though I was not well, I could not see everything because I was feeling so weak. Anyway, but when I saw Japanese Prime Minister's wife in Indian dress, I felt really good. She looked beautiful, and I felt so proud. So proud. Now, what has made me so interested and happy? One is a plan to connect India from Arabia to Europe. That is a spectacular thing. India has joined hands with America, joined hands with United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Crown Prince came. So that's a terrific, achievement. Number two achievement is bringing Africans in. You see, politically India has been always inspiration to Africa. So Africa's inclusion is very significant. Secondly, world economy, there are a lot of things we have to understand as, cycle. Africa cycle will come. Africa will grow. Next big market. So is Pakistan. Now Pakistan is in shambles. So Pakistan, it seems it has no future. It has a radicalized society, etc., etc. It is very painful to see. They lack education, they lack institution, etc. So Pakistan was not invited, but a lot of Pakistanis were very proud, as in South Asian. That has also given me a lot of hope. But I'm also sad seeing that China didn't come. But China sent spies. Meera, Chinese girl Meera who speaks Hindi. But she is a psychological operation. Look at her eyes. She has a artificial intelligence lens in her eyes. Indian and talking blah 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 in pleasing other with her Hindis. Look, China's every time China wants to Buddhist things. These are the basic things. Besides, some things I really don't like. That is Jaishankar, Indian foreign minister. I don't like that man at all. At all. I suspect him from the day one. He is always criticizing the United States. Though his family is in the United States. I will not go to very personal things. But this man is a very, very suspicious man. Why? He will not utter a word against China. He is protecting China. I saw his interview. As if he is Chinese foreign minister. No, China has not done that. No, China has not done that. Who has given him so much, protective kind of feelings for China? He has to protect Chinese interests so much? China has not done this. China has not done that. I didn't like that man. I am sure because of his background, his Jawaharlal Nehru University, his left-leaning attitudes must be taken into consideration. I don't trust that man at all. Now, I also say India should have invited Ukraine and Zelensky. Now, time has come, openly say against Russia. Russia is screwing with China, the Quad military alliance. India will not do that. What is equidistance? I don't understand that. There's no need. What Russia will offer us? What Russia will offer India? That is a question, very deep, big question. Now, India must realize Russia is a liability and China is a permanent enemy. They are into the league together. They cannot be, you cannot separate them, both of them. So that is my humble request, you see. Now, look, I want to tell you how Muslims, BJP should say, Sanatani, what? I don't know what Sanatani is that. Sanatani is a rubbish. It should be banned. Very destructive idea. Look, Jammu Muslims are joining and telling themselves how proud they are to see this G20 meeting. It's an eye-opener. So we need everybody. That should be India's face. But I don't want to be, Modi Sanatani kind of thing I don't like. Finally, the most important thing is India's achievement, that has to be taken into consideration. But India's aim to join as a permanent member in United States Security Council looks a bit absurd right now, because your GDP is so, in that sense, per capita GDP income is so low. You have to improve that. Your hunger index should be taken into consideration. These has to be taken into consideration. Healthcare system must be improved. Yes, you compare with Pakistan. Yeah, you are in paradise. You compare with Afghanistan or South Sudan, Ethiopia. Oh my God, you are